All right, just to make sure we all know how to use the resources in the class. I'm in the course homepage. As you see, I have a week one checklist. So you make sure you go over the checklist, and I have a way to access the multimedia library. That's the best tool. And as you see, the multimedia library is somewhere here. Let's see. This is the multimedia library. If you click on it, you will be able to access your multimedia textbook. You can access all the videos, all the PowerPoints, all the animation. Let's see, we are looking at, say, chapter 1, and I'm having trouble with, let's see, commutative and associative property. So now I'm going to choose the videos for this one, and I'm going to say find now. And as you see, I have so many videos on commutative and associative property as well as distributive property. You don't have to watch them all, but you can watch until you grasp the concept. So you make sure that these are great resources you have to check. Okay, let's go back to the course homepage. Also in the course homepage, you have the weekly challenging questions. This is like all questions I receive from my students. I make videos. And so for the week one, I have all these are videos that you can watch. And there, some of them, starting with week 2, I made the review week 2 quiz. And this is very similar to the quiz that you take every week. And if you watch this video, it will help you be better prepared before you take the quiz. So it would be great to watch these videos, get a notebook, write down all the notes that you may use, bring your questions, email me if you have any questions. Also, you can use the question for the professor, bring all your questions about those challenging concepts. But this is a great way to check at least the review week 2 quiz before taking the quiz. We have also the doc sharing. Under the doc sharing, you may see that we have tutorials. And if you check these tutorials, I made tutorials on how to graph a line using Microsoft Word. And this is a great website with all tutorials. You can write the equation. So these some tutorials, now this is good one, equation editor in the discussion board. How do you write fractions, exponents, radicals in the discussion board? And this is a tutorial here. So it's good to check the doc sharing. Also in the doc sharing, we have the practice quizzes. So let's say for the week 1, you can check this practice test and then try to solve it before you look at the solution. So for each one, we have the practice test and then we have the solution. So I would look at the practice test, try hard to solve these questions, and then if you are stuck, you can check the solution. We have 24/7 online tutors, and the way to access this is by going to the academic resources. So inside the academic resources, you will see this tutoring services option. If you click on it, you can have a live tutor help you with all your challenging questions. So you can click on this Smart Thinking. Okay, so let's go to this one here. I don't think you need a login to access this, but let me try again. All right, let's go back. Okay, click again on tutoring services. And there we go. Then you have to click here to continue. And there is all the features that you have here. And for us, since we are looking for algebra, we can either look at this algebra option, we can look at the basic math skills. They have audio, so you can speak to the tutor So this one will be just chatting, but those with audio, you will be able to speak to the. So as soon as you click on it, you can have a live. Here's one chat now with a live tutor. So you can click on this one and chat with a tutor and get help. So lots of resources in this class that you need to use. And let's go back to the week 1 assignments. So for us, to be successful in week 1, of course, you have to do the biography. Most of you have done this. Then you have to do the week 1 assignment 2 discussion. So everybody is assigned a number, and I have posted the assigned number in the course homepage. So if you go to the course homepage, which is here, you will see that there is this assigned numbers for the discussion assignment. You click on it, you will see your assigned number. And then I did an assigned letter. So on week 2, you will have one exercise and one letter exercise. So you're going to use the, let's say for David, they're going to use the number 29B. So when you go to the week 2 assignment, let me go to the week 2 assignment and show you exactly what I mean by this. Week 2 assignment discussion, you will see that in the table, there is a number. So you're going to use your number to do the corresponding exercise, but then there is a letter exercise. And that's why I assigned for every student a number and the letter. So make sure you do, even though, it says here that choose one of the following to complete, I would like you to follow my assigned number letter and do the assigned number and the assigned letter. So that would be the discussion assignment. Now in the discussion assignment, let me go over the important thing. When you submit the discussion assignment. So the first thing you want to go here, you want to respond, right? And that would be when you post your first assignment, you just post it here. But then after you post your assignment, you're going to respond to my feedback. So don't start again a new post. You only start a new post when you want to post your discussion assignment. After you post, then you can use, let's say, looking at here, you can just respond. So you would respond. The only time you use this one is only when you post your discussion assignment. You don't this one anymore. You don't use it anymore. So while chatting with your, in the discussion assignment, you would use this one. So you would respond to your instructor. You would respond to another student by using this option here. Let's go to the week 1 assignment 3, which is the homework assignment. The best thing about the homework assignment, you can always take the mistakes. You go over the mistakes, do the similar example, and then you can end up acing all the assignments. So this is the week 1 assignment 3 homework. So let's go over question number 1. So in question number 1, let's say you have made a mistake. You can go back. So let's see, let me pick one randomly here and check. That's not right. So now what you can do, you can go back here. Let's see what it says, similar example. Okay, we have a final check. Let's make a mistake again. And then can do similar question. So even though I was not able to find the correct answer, I can do similar question and then try again until you submit the correct solution. So you should expect to get 100% on the homework assignment. Now, going back to the quiz, as I said, don't start the quiz until you either watch the videos for the review quiz or go over the practice practice quizzes that are posted in the doc sharing, those practice quizzes. So with the week 1 quiz, you can always exit out and come back. So let's say you're working and something come up and you cannot finish the quiz, right? Say you cannot finish the quiz. So what you can do is click on the X here on the top of your screen, exit out the quiz. The only time you won't be able to exit the quiz is when you submit. When you submit, that's the time you cannot go back to the quiz. So as long as you exit out by clicking on the X on the top right of your screen, you can go back and access the quiz. So always get help. You can ask me, you can go to the 24/7 online tutors. You can go to YouTube and research the question. So it's all about learning. We want to learn, we want to be successful. So don't get stuck and stop working. You can always ask for help. Use the resources, as I said. And I wish you all the best. Good luck, everybody.